How are y'all dickheads doing? It is I, once again, Dick Record. Alright, we're opening up starter deck number 2. But yeah, let's crack into this. Oh, if you're watching on the YouTube, by the way, please like, share, and subscribe. And, you know, come over to twitch.tv/Dick Record, link in the description, where I do all sorts of stupid things, mostly to myself. We've ruined it. We've ruined it. It's worthless now. Okay. Just throw this over here. Put that over there. I gotta make sure I dispose of those properly. Alright, so I'm gonna try real hard to do this again, where we don't expose the rare right away, right? Okay, so it's that side, so let's do that. So these are the rares. This dinner part, the rares. There's 2 rares, and I think like 4 of each color uncommon, of each side uncommon, and then the rest of these are commons. So we're gonna try to cut along the binding of the rulebook. Glad to hear that, Total Cherries. Any plans for this weekend? Thank you, Cherries. Let's So we're not opening these for value. We're opening these because, my God, these are from 1995. 1995. It's been almost 30 years since they printed these. And my inner child loves these things. I still like occasionally pick up some cards because I just like, as a child, I love this shit, you know? This is my favorite hobby. Right? Oops. Even today I got something in the mail. I got a cart in the mail. Cherries, you know it's not necessary for you to donate. You know that, right? But any donation is more than appreciated because I want you to know that you're helping somebody out there who does not have access to mental health care to get mental health care. Every 30 that we get, every $30 that's donated actually helps somebody out there get 1 session. All right, so these are the uncommons and rares. 2 piles. Oh, is it 6 in 1? Okay, it is 6 in 1. Okay. So these are the commons. Let's look at these commons. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! That's not supposed to be there! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! That's Han motherfucking Solo, ladies and gentlemen. I, when I was a kid, I remember getting one of these out of an unlimited starter, and I fucking shit my pants. I was on the phone with my buddy Rich, and like one of my parents gave me an unlimited starter deck, and in it there was a Luke Skywalker, and so I called him up to be like, dude, I just got Luke Skywalker, you know, and he had previously he was someplace in like Connecticut or Long Island or whatever, and he picked up like 10 starters, and he got a Luke and a Han in Black Border, and so this isn't supposed to be here, by the way. He got a Luke and a Han, and so like I opened up a Luke and I was like, oh shit. So then like the other parent handed me another starter, and I'm opening it on the phone, and I'm like, oh fuck, it's a Han. This just filled me with that same sense of like, holy shit. Oh my god. This was like, I mean, it's Han motherfucking Solo. He's like one of the coolest motherfuckers out there. But like all the main character personalities in this game were like super pushed. Like if you had them in your deck, you were just like gonna do a much better job in combat, essentially. Like he cancels destiny draws, right? It's just like, oh, you got a 6 for your destiny. That's bad for me. I'm gonna pay 1. Oh, you got a 0. Cool. Keep that. My God. Holy crap. Holy goddamn shit. I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared at all. Here's the perfect fit. god. What a beautiful card. The centering's really... I'm not gonna grade it. There's a little bit of, like, edge issues. Oh my god. I can't believe we got good old Han Solo. With regards to that story of me being on the phone with my buddy Rich at the time, because he had pulled a Han and a Luke, you know, by buying so many starters, right? He had pulled ahead in a huge way in terms of like the arms race between the two of us. And then I immediately closed that gap while we were on the phone in 2 starters. Holy shit. And that just filled me with like this childlike giddiness. Oh my god. Look at this beautiful bastard. Look at him. He's like, I'm gonna go run blades in a minute, but first, I need to shoot Greedo. This is actually him at Yavin 4. That's him in the in the Yavin base, right before he's about to like leave them. And like, you know, like I think he's like telling Princess Leia, her worship, like, hey, I can't stick around. I gotta go. Wait, hold on. Hold on. This is supposed to be the light side pile. Oh, those are my rares then. So Fear will keep them in line. I think is another rare. That's not that interesting. I was duped! These aren't supposed to be here! Han, get on top. Han, get on top. I could look that up in a minute. That's a blaster. I think my first starter deck actually came with Han's heavy blaster pistol, and I just put it into decks because, like, it was a good blaster pistol, you know? Reinforcements, Vaporator. Never really used that. Death Star Docking Bay again. Combined Attack, this is a great card, actually. You would want to shoot down your opponent's Star Destroyers with this and, like, a bunch of, like, Proton Torpedoes. Because, like, Star Destroyers were just, like, if there was one on a system, it's just like, you're fucked, dude. You're fucked. They're so strong, but, like, they can be taken down, and that's what's great about them for the light side. Droid Shutdown. Okay. Alright. Tatooine Utility Belt. Elor's Modak. All these weird Cantina aliens all had names, right? Elor's Modak. That's this guy in the Cantina. Everything in that scene, everything had a name, mainly because George Lucas was like, "Han, what are you doing? Get in that frame." George Lucas was like, "Hey, I can make more toys and make more money if we name everything." Right? Like, I remember when I first found out about Feltapern Travag and his wife Miyum O'Neith. They're on a date at the cantina that day. He's a bounty hunter and she's like a fortune teller, and like that's just somebody in the background that they spend like half a second on. Wooher is the guy who's pouring drinks. He's the bartender, right? The guy that Obi-Wan was speaking to right before he started talking to Han and Chewie. That dude's name was Boshek, and apparently he changed his life around after speaking with Obi-Wan for just a few minutes. Like, apparently Obi-Wan converted him to the to his religion of Jediism. But like everything has a name. Here, this guy right here. Oh my god, let's zoom in on this. This guy right here, Galen Torg. His name. This guy right here. This guy's name. This Yavin 4 Rebel Guard. He's only on Yavin 4. His name was Galen Torg. Everyone's got a name, and everyone had a figure, and it's just like, let's just make more money. Generous supply tanks. Rebel. Oh, look at this guy. He's like, man, I can't get through. Rebel pilot. Does this guy have a name? Yeah, he does. Lieutenant Wenton Chan from Korolog. He's from Korolog? Alright, you can barely tell. Typical of the raw pilots who volunteer for dangerous duty in the rebellion. Few have academy training. Most learn piloting on skyhoppers. This dude's name is Wenton Chan. He just shows up for like a split second at the Battle of Yavin when they're trying to prevent Yavin from getting blown up by the fucking Death Star. Timer Mine. That's another name. Tatooine! Oh, beautiful. That's where Luke comes from. Radar scanner. Escape. I've got a bad feeling about this. There's a lot of cards with bad feeling in them, and so there are cards on the dark side that are just like opponent can't play cards that have bad feeling in the title. There's a few of them. Yavin 4 Docking Bay and Tatooine Dune Sea. Ooh. It's actually kind of a useless location. Whatever. But also, real talk. Solo. Hot Solo. Hot Solo. Hot Solo. I'm still pretty sure that Fear will keep them in line is like the other rare, and that's a shame because that card kind of sucks. Deploying any capital starship when that starship's at a system you control. Total power is +1. That's kind of useless. As a rare, I wouldn't spend a card on that. Because like that there's like better effects on like planets themselves. Stormtrooper, again, one of the best designs. One of the best designs for like just your grunt troops. Before I knew what Star Wars was, I remember seeing these things and going like, those look cool, man. Those look real cool. Oh, such a good design. Shame that it's like the evil empire of like space Nazis, but such a good design. Set for stun. This is when they fucking knock out Leia on Tantive 4. Is that a misprint? Oh no, it's not. Okay. Yavin 4 Docking Bay. I'm surprised that this has a dark side variant, right? Because it is clearly a light side location, right? Yavin 4 was the base that the rebels used, that the Death Star was approaching in A New Hope. Supply tanks, nobody cares. Jawa! Macro scan. I don't give a shit. It's worse. It's worse. Good Durfee stick. I feel like... Oh, that's the thing that Boba Fett made. When he was hanging out with the Tusken Raiders, when he learned their ways and had his dances with wolves moment with them. Imperial pilots. I used to think that these guys had such an awesome design as well. The dark side has such good designs. Thank you, Ralph McQuarrie. I think he's passed away too. Death Star detention block corridor. Add 1 to each of your weapon destiny draws here. Yeah, it's a corridor. Yeah, you add 1 to your weapon destiny draws there. Where are they gonna go? Nowhere. Good luck fucking dodging these shots if you control force stream +1 here. Excuse me? I didn't know you can get doubles in the starter. Excuse me? I didn't know you could get doubles in the starter. It's this guy again. Droid detector. Venice Key, the other pilot guy, again in the cantina. Oh, this is the metal detector that Wuher goes like, get those fucking droids out of here. We don't serve their kind. Lift to boo. Dark maneuvers. Okay. That's technically a better version of a few maneuvers because it adds 1 to power, I think. I don't know. Oh, there's a TIE Scout. I remember thinking these were cool because they could have passengers. But like the maneuver 1 meant if they get shot at, this is going down. This is like burning. This is just catching fire and dying. Tusken Scavengers. Alright. Docking Bay 94. Like, see, Tatooine was like a neutral place. So it makes sense that there's a dark side version of this Docking Bay. But like, it doesn't make sense for there to be a light side version. I mean, a dark side version of the Yavin 4 Docking Bay. Ooh, Mos Eisley. Cruising Mos Espa and Mandalorian. Wars over Piston Mandalorian. This is Mos Eisley, though. Mos Espa, I think it's printed in, like, the Episode 1 cards, which is, like, Scum and Villainy and shit like that. Imperial Reinforcements. Like no Grand Moff Tarkin, no Lord Vader. Oh, man. Lord Vader's such a good card. Oh, let's look at these uncommons, because these are clearly all uncommons. Alright. Restricted deployment. All opponent's warriors deploy +1. That's not bad, actually. Kind of rude. Han's back. Hey! This actually goes really well with our rare, Han. It's a replacement for him. If he gets lost, you get him out of the trash. Or you can go search your deck for him. Out of nowhere. This is one of my favorite interrupts. This is one of the cards that taught me that interrupts matter in this game, right? Because like maneuver greater than 3, which meant like any X-wing, it's just you get a battle destiny. That's so good. And plus it had a destiny of 5. So if you put like a few of these in your deck, you can like really cram battle destiny at that fight, you know? Yeah, this was one of my favorite interrupts. Oh, Tatooine, most icy for the light side. It's funny how like the light side version of this card is an uncommon. The dark side's just a common. Free from here directly to Cantina. All right. Alderaan. All right. So you can. Yeah, poor Alderaan. Oh wait, no, poor Dantooine. They're on Dantooine. No, Alderaan. This is the one that got blown the fuck up. Rip Alderaan. That's what happens when you're just too close. Sense, another Jedi power. Kabe with a looks like a printer hickey. So Carta Mundi. There we go. Printer hickey right there. It's smooth to the touch. Another one of the Cantina aliens. Like right shortly after they get there, you see this little munchkin going like, I want my drink, give me my drink. Let's see. He steals it, right? Yeah, he does. Oh, what a jerk. What a little jerk. I see why he's an uncommon. Alright. Put this over here. Let's look at these dark side uncommons. There's a few really good dark side uncommons. That's not one of them. That's a Bantha. It's a Bantha. It has ability because it's a creature vehicle, but like, why does that matter? It doesn't. It doesn't. You'll never have enough Banthas. I guess 2 could carry 4 Tusken Raiders about. Whatever. Hey, Dark Jedi lightsaber. Oh man. I think my first starter deck had a Dark Jedi lightsaber and a Jedi lightsaber. This was photoshopped into this scene because this, I believe, this particular image was taken as their as you okay. So like you see Leia about to get needled by that hypo thing, right? That floating thing with the giant needle because they're gonna interrogate her, and then like they close the door. And then like it's a quick smash cut to like the floor, and then it pulls up real quickly, and you see like officers just like walking down the opposite direction. And so they photoshopped this on there because it's just like we need a place to like put a lightsaber. Because I think you could even see like, yeah, that's a boot, right? And I think that's a boot too. A boot. What are you talking about, eh? Oh, oh no. Oh man, I am sorry. Oh, this is disrespectful right here. Are those corpses? Wow. Oh my god, that's Owen and Beru Lars. I haven't watched Obi-Wan, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't happen until A New Hope. Wow, those are corpses. Those are smoldering corpses. Holy shit. Rip in peace, Owen and Beru. You gave Luke power +6. Until the end of his next turn. Oh my god, Gravel Storm, that's not a great card. Trooper Charge. Hey Jazz, how you doing? Trooper Charge is... Yeah, you never play this. Because you don't really play Troopers. It's funny that they even made them, you know what I mean? How you doing, Jazz? Colonel Wolf Yularen. This guy sucks. There are so many... I guess he exists solely to be forfeited, right? Because he costs 2, but his forfeit's 5. But there are better cards out there. This is an old guy. Why did they even give him the warrior symbol? Too much bloom. What's this? Oh, a laser projector. That's cool. It targets for free. Oh, these were terrible. What am I talking about? It's an automated weapon, but they're terrible. It also has a hickey, a printer hickey right there. All right. I can't. I am still so surprised. I am beside myself that we pulled. I was expecting nothing. Whenever I go into like opening anything, it's always a losing proposition. You know that you're always gonna like lose money. Not that I'm doing this for money. But my god. That's Han Solo, guys. That's Han Solo. That's Mr. Blade Runner himself. that shit out. Oh my god. I did not think we'd pull that. That's amazing. I shat myself like I would have when I was a kid if I when I pulled the first one. And this is a black border. This is amazing. That's pretty cool.